I know the buttons I need to press. I haven't streamed in so long that I don't know it anymore. I need to do a few things. But chat, let me know how you guys are doing. Welcome in Esme and welcome in L. You know, chat, life feels weird if you've had a night of 8 hours. Which is what I had last night. I had an 8-hour night and life felt weird. If you know what I mean. Like, what do you mean I was well rested and I couldn't just sleep for longer? You know what I mean? Life's weird when you reach that point in life. But welcome in Max as well. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Kind of tired, but very excited for tomorrow. I was thinking if I'm gonna wear the skin that I'm gonna wear for tomorrow, but I decided on not to do that. Even though we made, well, we didn't make it, but I showed the skin on stream already. I feel like it would have given away too much. But yeah, I'm doing very well. Today, I just had like a chill school day, which is surprisingly. It's such a bad energy dip. Same. That's why I'm having my monster. I tried something and it didn't work. Too bad. Too bad. Also, chat, you know what I did? I cleaned my whole freaking room. Everything is clean. And like, there's no dust anymore. Hi, welcome in as well. Well, I already said hello. Congratulations on your 7-day stream streak. Now, if I ever need to show off the business cards that I got at TwitchCon, I don't have to search for them anymore. I literally have them right here. This is mine. Ah! This is from one of my friends. This is the one from Acorn. And this is Vikings. I just have them now. I just have them at my desk now. You know what I also have at my desk? This guy. My whole desk basically has a redo. The camera angle is also different. I also, right before stream, I found out that the screen where my cam is on and like you chat is on, was like tilted a bit that way and it was frustrating me, so I fixed it. But yeah, I cleaned my whole freaking room. It's clean now. It only took 2 evenings, which isn't too bad, knowing me. To be fair, I think if people would walk into my room and would see what I did, they would say it's not clean. But for my doing, it's clean. So I think it's the thought that matters. You know? The thought that matters. Yeah, so we have something to build for tomorrow. Not saying names. Are there some Discords I can self-promo? I'm gonna do my daily dose of self-promoing. I forgot about that. So, chat, I said yes to being in an event. You know, at this point, it just happens. At this point, that just happens, you know? But yeah, so that will also be coming up. That's next week, Saturday. Yeah. That, basically. Boo, I'm in Tesco's. I don't know what Tesco's is. Is it basically just a supermarket? Max, congratulations on your 25 stream streak. Yeah, okay. I went to the supermarket twice today. Welcome in the multi-name. Welcome in. Also help. I'm being social and I'm scared. Max, don't say that. Max, you know what happens when you say you're scared of social things. Tesco meal deal mess. Wait, what? The only meal I know is the Doofit meal. What? Who said that? That's crazy. I'm brain brawler. It's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna start a build on creative. I need to buy the thing for origin block. I don't know what that means though. I don't know what that means. I literally got a member of staff at my old school to do math with deal meals. What is a deal meal? Meal deal. I know that the Tesco is a British shop. Found that out, yes. Found that out. Yep. I'm very brave when it comes to specializing. Yes. Indeed, Max, that's the right answer. You get a snack, a drink, and a sandwich, I believe. Wait, this sounds a lot like a Duvid meal, though. That's crazy. Surely if I search on TikTok, Duvid meal, you will find it. I want you all to listen to the Duvid meal. I want you all to take in what the Duvid meal is. The only thing I see is my dinner with COVID. So I might need to log in first. Duvid says Casco's. Yeah. I'm currently set in a wall in Minecraft, but okay. Okay, Dipwhip. What a username, by the way. How are you in a wall? How are you inside it? How did you get inside the wall? Also, these jeans are gonna fall. That's TikTok. Dig O. Oh, is it like a night? It kind of makes sense that you dug into the wall. You know, chat, today I got like a notification on my phone number being like, someone tries to log into your TikTok. And I was like, why? Why is someone trying to log into my TikTok? Why can't I find not? I'm about to move like, oh. The favorite main is Caesar wrap. And I have a hidden Doritos and dip. Do you need help? 5k? What? 5k? Oh, 5k.
So here's the plan.
Sorry,
here's the plan.
I'm gonna make you guys watch this as well, by the way. You just gotta have to watch this, and you're gonna sit here, watch it.
Duvid said he can see baggage claim, and baggage claim is right out that way. We just got through customs, and Duvid doesn't really know what she looks like.
Dipwave, thank you so much for your follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's this creative planning about? Looks like we're doing much. Shh, I'm taking inspiration.
He knows what I look like, so we're gonna try to scoop around the side and see if we can see him first, and then the plan falls apart if he sees us. So that's how we begin. Yeah.
You think that's him?
I think that's him. That looks like his hair, right?
Let's see. But it looks a lot taller than normal Duvid. Here's what we've got.
It looks a lot taller.
Dude, yeah, he's messing with us. That's him. That's him.
That's him.
That's him.
That's
sitting
him.
in the seat. Okay.
Yeah.
We've got to figure out how to touch his back and then run such that he doesn't see us. And there's a nice pole over there. Okay. He's right behind this pole. The goal is to touch him and get back to this pole. You need to get from to that.
You know how much I hate myself, chat. You know, the thing is, no, I will tell the story after this.
That pole, so you have an angle on the shot, okay? So you go over there. Can you do it? Good work. Oh, she's absolutely crushing it. Oh, she is. Yeah, okay. Okay, ready? Oh my God, I'm so scared right now. Does he see me? Does he see me? Is it Duvid is the real question.
It is the dude.
How are you doing?
Okay, no, I will tell the story afterwards. Where's the Duvid meal?
We'll see if this is worse. Imagine you woke up in a Walmart.
No, but this is the sing. That's the sing version. I want the normal version. While this is happening, I can tell the story. So, you know, TwitchCon. So as I said a lot of times, I wanna cry. I wanna cry. Oh. I'm streaming quarter, practicing later, so he gets silly mess ups. Yippee! Dang, Duvid is really he makes music. He is. Surely someone plays the clip of this. I think there is not a clip. I don't fully know how the Duvid Mew goes though. Surely Google knows it. Duvid Mew. I found it. This is the Duvid Mew, okay? Imagine you wake up in a Walmart parking lot. You don't remember how you got there, and all you have is $5, 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 pennies in your pockets. You go into the store and ask the cashier, "Hey, what can I buy with $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 pennies?" And the cashier says, You have $5, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 4 pennies. That's just enough for a Duvid meal. And the cashier hands you a glass of milk, an EpiPen. No, never mind, wrong. A glass of milk, a glass of apple juice, an Uncrustable, and an EpiPen. You eat the Uncrustable, you drink the orange juice, you dip the EpiPen in the milk and eat the EpiPen, and then drink the rest of the milk. You go out into the parking lot, and outside is is the President of the United States, Duvid, and he's cured world hunger. I think I didn't read all of it. I think I hadn't heard all of it before. What do you mean, the President of the United States, Duvid? You know, it's fine. It's fine. Duvid is gonna be the president. Okay. Yeah, you eat the EpiPen. This just confused me. Don't worry, it's the Duvid meal. That's the Duvid difference. No, this is a whole bit of a streamer called Duvid that he has his own meal, and what I just read is the whole meal. But hi, welcome in, Evie. I'm sorry for everyone that just came in and do not watch Duvid. That would have been a very confusing experience for you. It's fine. Now we're gonna tell a story that I told 20,000 times before, actually. I've no clue who Duvid is. Don't worry. Since because you guys were talking about the Tesco meal, I was like, wait, I know a meal. It's the Duvid meal. You know? Okay. Not even Ed. This is the worst day ever. So we're on a time limit today, chat. We're on a time limit. There is a time I need to head out. Duvid is a content creator. Is by far better. Well, not if you have a Tesco. Well, to be fair, I also do not have a Walmart. Okay, story time, chat. This is the beautiful Evid vlog. Fun fact, right before this, because the metro's back there, we met Viking Pilot. That is Viking Pilot. Okay, good. Yeah, that's the story. If I knew Evid, I would have probably met him. You know, it's fine. Not angry about it. Still not angry about it, chat. Don't worry. I'll never be angry about something like that. I'm waving now. You know what I did, chat? It didn't work. It's made for a newer version of Minecraft. And I thought we were on 1.21.10, but apparently we're not. Apparently, we're not. What the freak is a Walmart? I think it's just a Tesco. But then for a Walmart. 1.21.11? No, that's not what the mod pack is for. The resource pack is for 1.21.10. Or I just read it wrong. Walmart is not a Tesco. No, it's the American Tesco, I think. What is the Walmart? What is a Walmart? Drogo. Bye, Esme. Thank you for being here. But yeah, that's the Walmart. That's the Doofit difference. Okay, enough about Doofit difference and Doofit overall. Have you guys seen the MCC team announcements? Because I'm gonna have to choose who to watch. Which makes it nightmare material for me. It's my worst nightmare. Now I'm gonna have to decide between Ren or Evid. Well, so the MCC teams, Ren is in, for the people that care. Yeah, so Ren is in Orange Ocelot with Falls and Frost and CPK. And Evid is in Blue Bats, and I'm gonna have to choose between those two. Am I going back to my roots and supporting Ren? Who knows? Who really knows? Let me look up the block palettes that I sent in the Discord where I never got an answer to. So, the block palettes are... Amazing question, me, because I have no clue what I'm doing, actually. Don't care about... no, I mean MCC. Fair. I like watching it if there's people in it that I care about. Which at this point is Ren and Evid. We also need Cherrywood, which is maybe gonna be a problem. As I'm gonna go, okay, bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, I really appreciate it. What do I still need? That pig is losing its mind. I'm gonna show you guys the block palettes that I send. And then you can guess what it's based off. Huh! What would that be based off? I'm planning to build a base for an SMP I'm gonna be joining. But we might be starting tomorrow, which means I don't have that much time to plan. So, that's basically what I'm doing now. I'm just preparing. I sent 2 palettes, so we have a little bit of like play with the blocks. So we can play with the blocks. What's that? That's that again. That's the 2 color hold up. Let me just put this one a bit more here. Now I need to choose which one of these. I can also use both, which is probably easier to use both. We could also build 2 versions with both color palettes. Said it didn't fight back. And then decide how and which one we want to use. I am so bad at building, so that's gonna be fun. I have the build here now. I'm scared. I'm always scared to start building. Does that make any sense? Does it make any sense that I'm scared to start? You know, you don't want to know how long it took me to start this build. So why is there oak there? I never used oak in this build. Like, I'm just scared of my building skills aren't good. I still really like this, actually. Oh, wait, I forgot. Now I have good shaders that run with my PC. I'm saying you don't really see the like that bounce off, but you know, that's fine. It's about the idea. So I'm just gonna start kind of rebuilding the what is it called? The inspiration thing, but then with these blocks. I'm not gonna go out of my way for these blocks, okay? Because most of these we can get ourselves, and then we just need to hope that people want to help us, our poor little bodies. Are we gonna do cobblestone or normal cobblestone? Or normal stone? We could very easily get the stone bricks and stuff. So I think we might go with that. Just grabbing that for now. I'm just putting it very easily here, so I can very easily just like right click to get it. No, middle click. Okay. Then we need barrels as well. And then I think we can start and then just get the blocks that we need. So we kind of have a, like, it is a very fun build. It's basically bottom floor is blue, upper floor is kind of pink purplish, but in the inspiration picture it's very purple, no pink, but I'm gonna use the purple blocks because that's easier to get for us tomorrow. You know what? I am gonna change my skin. You know what? I am gonna change my skin into the skin that I'm gonna be using. But then I'm gonna be using this skin. Yes, add skin. It now has the cape. Give me the one without the cape. Buddy. Why a cape when you can have no cape? You know? Just pointing it out. I also, like, put my monitors more downwards. So it's more like down, basically. I don't know if that works. In any shape, way, or form. These glasses are so extremely dirty. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on the time. So the moment it hits 8:30 my time, I need to head out. So I feel like I cannot finish this in time, fully. And I do not have time tomorrow. So that's gonna be very fun. Wow, look at me, it's me, I'm blue. Okay, enough enjoyment. Don't guess what I'm doing tomorrow. Glasses jump scare? Oh, yeah. These are screen glasses. I don't for real need glasses, but this is just so I don't get a headache. You know, headaches are annoying as frick. So, we don't want that. You know? Okay, so, build start here. Boom. What this build basically is. Welcome back. more spruce stuff, please. Welcome back, L, and hi back, I'm dead. Half of that as well. Because I know you're waiting for that one. Ah! Okay. Good idea. I hope I can get lenses or something. I like to put on. Yeah. You know, a friend of mine, I got a clip of the duvet meal. Do you want it? Yeah! I want a good clip of the duvet meal instead of me reading it, because me reading it is scuffed. I also need a composter. Can you... How can you send it to me? That's a good question, actually. I don't know if my chat is allowing links. We don't know if that one is there. Spruce. Jeez. One spruce trapdoor is enough. Can I send it just in my Discord or something? Just in media. Probably. I didn't get all of it. You didn't get the full duvet meal? What were you doing then? No jokes. Update, my socializing went great, but enough to make it funny. Yes, please send it to me. Send it in my Discord, please. Where's the front? There's the front. Max, I'm proud of you for your socializing. I'm so proud that went great. Never been scared that it wouldn't go great. I'm not scared of social. Oh, this can only go amazing, can it not? If you think about it. This is the pillar. Everyone say hi to the pillar. Everyone say hi to the pillar. Say hi. Get to know each other because you guys are gonna see it a lot. There might be some changes to the pillar, but don't make the pillar insecure. Because otherwise the pillar will be very insecure. The pillar, how are you doing? Can you speak? Can you speak, pillar? That's what my chat wants to know. We would like you to speak. I take that as a no. Pillar cannot speak. This is a very upsetting day. Okay, that's done. What? Wait, what? Yes, I can. Oh, pillar can speak. Just really quickly making shapes. Clip in Discord. Okay! Where's the duvet meal? Oh, that's my duvet meal. It's good. I love it. Amazing. Thank you. If you want to, can you also send it in clips? Otherwise, I will do it after stream. But what I need is this specific stair and this specific block. If you want to use it. No, so after... I'm confused. It's still funny, I thought so anyway. I think it's funny that you can see my raw reaction to, like, Duvet is a president of America. Which I think is funny. Does this make any sense? What am I looking at? I need to take off my watch or put it in do not disturb, which I think I'm gonna do. I get all my notifications on that thing. It's so annoying. This is also not how it works. Chat, you want to see what I need to do? Have this. This is what I need to recreate. This staircase. That didn't work. I need to recreate this staircase. How is it done? Is it slabs? Oh, it might be slabs. This is all built, chat. I'm probably gonna leave this outside of it, though. Is that slabs? I think it might be slabs. It might actually be slabs. I might be struggling for absolutely nothing if it turns out to just be slabs. And otherwise, we don't need to perfectly how do you place corner stair? It doesn't want to stay as a corner, though. See what I mean? Ah! You know, it's fine. We're gonna ignore that for now. We could also do this, chat. Nope, wrong button. And then just... And then... Stone slabs. Now it looks like a corner block. And then boom. Now I'm lost again. Boom. I'm here to steal ideas. No, don't steal my ideas. This world has all different kind. This world has like 1, 2, 3 different SMP builds in it. I had someone on my TikTok because I made a TikTok today, which was like give a man nothing and he will make paradise. Where are your nether stuff? This is gonna be my nether build. Yes, I am nether. Me nether. And then I showed like my wood shop, which is that there. And then someone in my comments was like, yeah, give a man everything and something, something, something. And I was like, I'm not something, something, something. Bye-bye, bye-bye, Elle. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And I was like, well... I have everything in this world and I take care of my world, which is also something that's possible. What I was gonna need is a copper door. A fully oxidized copper door. That's what we need. There. Look at that. It's a copper door. That was the wrong button. You know what? I'm just gonna put this in my copper door collection. Nope, there. This is all the nether you're gonna get. That's all the nether you're gonna get. Brushy, thank you for your follow. I really appreciate it. That's all the copper you're gonna get. No, that copper? When a Copper Kingdom? Question mark. Forgot to follow. You know, that happens. Is there also normal copper stairs? Copper? Is there normal copper stairs instead of copper stairs? Nope. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it kind of matches each other. But there will also be the purple wood, because, you know, we need to represent both. Even though my skin only represents one, we're gonna need to represent both. Hi everyone, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I have no ideas for oak. You know what I kind of did? I decided on a theme. This is what I did when I was still alone. I decided on a theme, and then when someone joined me, I kind of just had them adapt to the idea. Oops. Yeah, no, I just went on Pinterest and just Googled the idea, like... Wait, we're gonna add the best part of copper blocks ever. I love these blocks so much. Hold up, hold up. Baton? No, not pressure plate. I need a baton. And now it stays on forever. For the rest of its life. Yeah, no, I would recommend just going on Google and kind of just searching for things. Just set with a theme, and then just go onto Pinterest or something. That's what I would recommend, but maybe don't listen to me, because I did it when I was still alone. The other person had no saying in what we're gonna do. That's a joke, though. They do. I need to figure out what block that is. I might just plop some copper there, you know. Just take some copper. My teammate has barely talked. Oh, that's upsetting. Wait, weren't we alone together for a bit? With no teammates? That was what else was. So I almost joined, like, the Oak chat. I was like, it's just the two of us, buddy. Didn't, though, because I still don't know if I'm allowed to join that. Still don't know if I'm allowed to yap in other people's chats. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk in them, actually. Or look in them. I regret not joining. You know, I feel like there will be a moment you're gonna be happy you didn't join me. Because I'm bad at building. What does Crimson have? What does Crimson have that I don't? Yeah, no, I for real feel like you will not regret it. Hi Mouse, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I need stairs as well. And slabs. We're just working on the door. That's literally all we're doing here today. And I feel like that might even be everything I have time for today. But don't remind me. Because otherwise I need to work on that tomorrow. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong, chat. I feel like this needs to be one backwards. I feel like this needs to go one back. And Cole, and so's Everin. Okay. Do that, yes. I need help. Yeah, what I would do is just kind of look on Pinterest. Even though there's a lot of AI stuff there, Yeah, we will probably see each other at some point. Probably. But bye-bye, thank you for being here, I really appreciate it. Have fun with your doormate. Good luck, you can do it. I trust in you. Ew. I hate by accident typing ew. I do that a lot, actually. Hydrate? Is hydrating with a monster good enough? I do not have anything else. No, maybe I do, actually. But I feel like hydrating with monster is good enough. Okay. We're gonna turn this on. This bad boy. Look at that. It's on. Then we're now gonna start doing the difficult part, which looks very difficult. I don't know if it's really difficult. I'm just very confused at this point. Because it's not on that block, which means it should be on this block, but then it's weird. Because then it's not connected to anything. You know what? I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna do it my way. Yeah, so chat, fun fact, today I had school, which isn't a fun fact, but I did have school. Please don't worry about a thing. You know what I'm gonna do? If I were to put that there, that does look a bit better. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how this works. What if I use a blue fence for that? That is warped. No, maybe red is better. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, enough vibing. No, wait, this is wrong. Wrong. We first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Why are you connected? It's fine. Then we need stair. Then we need block. I just realized I do not have fish on. Why are you connected? I don't want to have it connected. Oh, wait, I do know why. Chat, I'm just stupid. It's not fences. I'm at your door. I bloody hope not. That wouldn't be terrifying at all. Ring the doorbell. You know? Ding dong. Welcome in. There you have the fish, chat. Enjoy fishing. It is so laggy. Yeah, no, that's crazy, actually. It's crazy to me how laggy it is. Yeah, let's not do the fish. Let's just not fish. You know? Let's just not do it. You know what I need? I need a trapdoor. Figured it out. Oh, I hate this. I hate myself for starting this. I need 3. Oh, oops. 3. Yes. Then I need a fence. That's why it didn't connect. Chat, I found out the reason why it didn't connect. Chat, I found out the reason why it didn't connect. So I feel like I'm still off. I found it out. I found the real reason, chat. I'm just not a gamer. Boom! And then you can... Me. Boom! See what I'm doing? I'm gaming. Oh, wrong. This is looking more like it. And then... That didn't actually solve this problem, though. This still looks weird, I feel like. Well, does it really look that weird? I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna make door. I'm basically just here to make door. How does that work? Chat, if I tell you I'm not confused, I'm lying. Are we gonna use an oak door? An oak button? No, that doesn't look good. Okay, hold up. Let me put these blocks away. Boom, 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 boom. Where's the trapdoor? Did I ever pick back up the trapdoor? Yeah. Okay, then we can put this one down as well. And then we can empty inventory. Oh, I forgot about the spawn eggs of animals looking cute. What we're gonna do, it's not gonna be oak. Is it gonna be a spruce button? This makes it look like some kind of animal. You know what I mean? It makes it look like some kind of an animal. Not spruce. I think birch is too bright. Birch is too bright. Great. Jungle. Nope. Nope. An immediate nope. The thing is... Nope. That... Why does this kind of look cool? This is definitely a participant. Maybe mangrove is cool. Definitely also a participant. Then we go to cherry, which I think is too bright. Yeah. Not cherry. Overall, it will not be pale. No. Bamboo? No. Oh, I don't even like the noise of it being placed. How does a warped button look like? Keeping like the color scheme going, we're gonna go for warped. I'm sorry. This is the warped row. Boom. Let me just really quickly put the button over. Nope, wrong place there. Okay. Feel like a warped button is my go-to button from now on. Just really quickly gonna grab all of this back. Let me also really quickly grab that. This still looks like some kind of an animal. We need to change that. If I do this. That makes it a bit better. You know, I'm gonna keep it like that. And I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Way back when, for the grown-up face or one best friend. Archer, thank you so much for your follow. If you want to tell us how your day has been, feel free to. If you don't want to, also feel free for that. But thank you so much for your follow. I really appreciate it. I yap a lot. Yeah, so what we're doing is some creative building for something I'm gonna be joining like tomorrow. Luckily I started the preparation early enough. Welcome in, Archer. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hold up. When did we grow up? When did dreams get way too fast? Wonders slip through our pants. Just hold up. Just hold up. Stressed but good. Oh, I feel that one, yeah. But I'm glad that you're doing fine for as far as possible, at least. Hold up. When did we grow up? When did dreams get way too fast? Wonders slip through our heads. Just hold up. Just hold up. I think this is more the vibe of it. I think. My opinion. You don't need to be convinced by my opinion. I kind of still don't like it. But, you know, it needs to be a first good build. I just kind of like that it kind of matches the... That it kind of includes both the nether wood. It's the only reason why I'm building it. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna give that texture, don't worry. I just need to... Oh, oops, I forgot to do that part. Is it this? Yes. Oh, this is gonna be... nightmare material. How am I gonna get it exactly on top of that? Oh, well. Oh, shoot, I need another one. Oh, that worked. Maybe it's because I haven't done the background yet that it looks kind of weird. You know what I mean? What if I make... What is oxidized... Am I cooking? If I do this... I am bad at building, so if you have any advice, please let me know. No, that makes it weird. Maybe from here we can go back to cooking at least baked. You know, I'm bad at bake. Oh, I cooked today, chat. I had to cook for my family. You know, this is kind of okay. I think. I don't know if it's smart that I'm the only person of my team that is available today. Or tomorrow. Why does it look like this, though? Why does it look like this? I don't know. These side bits look weird. But I feel like that also looks weird. You are able to say the SMP name now? Yippee! Chat, left or right? Is this a version with shelves? Yes. Wait, maybe shelves do look better. Wait. Ah! I didn't mean to put it inside it. I feel like this is weird with the little bit sticking out. If you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean... I still also haven't decided on the shelf or on like the roof yet. No, I will not. I still haven't downloaded the mod pack. Wait, maybe it's smart to do that now. Now I really quickly do have time. Maybe it is in fact smart to really quickly download the mod pack. I think it's smart to now start downloading the mod pack. Because I still haven't. Okay, now I did it. Wait, is it not smarter to build this in that It actually is. You know what, chat? It might be smarter to build it in that. Are we allowed to install some extra mods to the mod pack? That's my important question. Are we allowed to add like Light Medica and some other mods? I need to go to the toilet actually, chat. Yes. I take that as a win. Okay. Because it's smarter to build it in that instance. It's already added. What a win. What a win. Yeah, so chat, I have like an hour until I have to go, but that's fine. Are all the... There's also Axiom. I just don't know how Axiom works. It's crazy. Thank you, I really appreciate you downloading that already. I was also gonna download something else. What is my mod pack? My shaders that I'm using. Shaders. It's mellow. I need to remember that so I can add it here as well. Hi Sarah, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh no, but I'm scared. And I don't even know why. It's literally just starting the mod pack. Mellow Mellow is very pretty. I know, right? Chat, you guys get to decide while I'm at the toilet. Are we gonna do red or blue? Or more red or cyan? You guys decide while I go to... Wait, do I also need to update it? You're asking too much from me. Do I need to update these mods? Because most of the time when I start updating stuff, it breaks. Is it smart to show this? I don't know at this point. But yeah, you guys decide. Red or blue. I'm going toilet. I'm gonna have toilet time. You guys decide this. I go have toilet time. guys decided already? Cyan. Okay. Then we keep using cyan. Okay. What were we chatting about? I still need to change the cape. None. Oh, no cape. 0 cape. Good job. Everyone found out last night by deleting a very client-side mod and then realizing Origins wasn't updated. Wait, why is this one open still? Stop it. The Origins isn't updated. Okay. Chat, let's start a creative world. But wait, are we actually starting tomorrow? That's the real question. Yes? So I'm so excited.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
No! Oh, I forgot that you need to do all your settings again. Nope, never mind. Wait, I need to install one mod. What is it called? Cubes Without Borders. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Cubes Without Borders is a smart mod to install. Cubes Without Borders. This way I'm gonna add, like, over the time being, I'm just gonna add more and more to this mod pack. I played it for 39 seconds. Crazy. Chat, I went outside today and I reached 8,000 steps, which is good for me being me. You know. Yeah, no, what is it called? Cubes Without Borders makes it so if you tap out, it doesn't, like, close the whole game. It literally just taps you out. Otherwise, it were to, like, close my whole screen. This is so big, by the way. Where do I change this? Help. I don't use this. Where am I? Where am I? Help, I want to leave. Put it on 2, please. Thanks. Huh? Didn't ask you to tap out. So it doesn't close my game fully, because that makes it like annoying with streaming and stuff. Where did that thunder come from? Just because I'm touching this? Oh, it is. Wait, that's crazy. No, blocks can be in 100. All of this is gonna, like, change. So if you didn't know that, there you have it. I'm gonna re-keybind my keyboard. Toggle bulldozer! Crazy. Moving on. Spectator what does spectator shader effects mean? Okay. Well, we're gonna find all of that out. In a creative world. Peaceful. Build. What? Am I gonna spawn into a... Now I think about it. Am I gonna spawn in a skyblock if I do this? I have one thing to say about that. Let's find out. I have no clue. Oh. Let's just be a human. No, not Axiom. No, Axiom confuses me a lot. Axiom actually confuses me a lot. Help, I'm stuck. Ah! Oh, I'm actually... How does this work? How does this work? What am I looking at? What is this? What am I? Well, I'm in the sky. Hold up. I have a perfect song for this, chat. Hold up. Hold up. The perfect song for this. Hold up. It's coming in. Okay. Enough of it. No, we're just gonna keep this on, actually. What is this? What does this mean? Mainland? Outer islands? Oh no, I'm doing stuff with Axiom. Help! Get away from me, Axiom! Help! Luckily, I know how Axiom works. That makes me so happy that I know how Axiom works. Yeah, you go back to that block. Good job. Okay, we just go and build down here, actually. We're just gonna let that do its thing, and I'm just gonna build down here. Welp. Keybinds. There's one keybind I need to change. Find my way. It's not really the void, actually, at this point. Okay, we start all over again. Oh, I need to find a cool texture or like resource pack now. Hi Snoo, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I need to find a cool resource. I will find that later. It's fine. I need to see if it's also possible for this one. What I was gonna do is build. Let's start all over again. I should have made this layer. I have never used Axiom, by the way. I want you all to know that. I once tried it, and I got rid of it immediately. I'm not gonna write stream to bed and now tired. That's fair. Streaming can be very tiring. I'm gonna go for 1 hour longer, and I'm gonna head out as me and my mom are gonna watch Sim and Colby together. We're gonna ignore that skyblock up there. Let's do that. Okay, let's start all over again. We need stone. We need this. We need this. We need this. These are the 3 blocks we need, at least. Welcome in, Snoo. How was your stream? How was your stream? Found my way through the void. But I found my way. This is where I'll stay. In the void. I love this song so much, it's crazy. Okay, we can start the build over here. What we do is that, then this, boom. No, never mind, that needs to be slabs. Leave me alone. Tropestall egg, but Outliers version. Happens. You know, I am gonna need other people their woods maybe. But I'm just gonna leave that for the trading on the game. Because I've seen people... Also, Clouded, are we allowed to read other people their chats? Just wondering. Or am I only allowed to read the Nether chat? That's a real question. Because I've been reading it. And I probably shouldn't. Because I'm gonna need spruce. You are? I am allowed to read other people's chat. That's actually a win. But I'm gonna leave like the trading stuff for... Or like making deals. I'm gonna leave that for... in-game, because I think that's fun. I think that's more fun to do. No hate to people that don't do it, but I think for me things Doofed meal things. That's a joke. Doofed meal confused. I don't know what I'm yapping about at this point. Let me put some blocks down. Boom! Wait, it said first point. Doofed meal approved. You know, I read it and I was so confused because I saw something that I've never seen before in the Doofed meal. It made me so confused. Like, what do you mean? Is this wool? That's on like slot 5. Oh, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I didn't know that was the official ending of the Doofed meal. It just confused me reading. You walk into the parking lot and you see the president of United States of America, Doofed, and I was like, wait, what is this ending? But welcome in, Milo. I'm probably saying your name wrong. I'm always saying people's names wrong. You met Trump? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Get me away from that man as soon as possible. If I ever see him, let me leave. I feel like I'm not even going to be able to get into the US at this point. I'm too gay for it. Said that joke before. I can't keep repeating my stupid jokes. Can't. If I don't exist, then now you say my name right. You know, there's a Dutch version of it, and that's why I always I still say it in the Dutch version, and then I'm confused. Did stream did? I'll cry if it did. I forgot what was the last block. Freeze time in Minecraft. Slash tick freeze. Slash tick freeze. Did it stop? Wait, what's the Dutch version? Milo. Which I feel like is not that far off, actually. You seem back. I'm back. I'm so back. Let me make my door again. Let me make my... Met anyone with that name, though? No, it is basically exactly your name, but then Dutch. I have met... No, never mind, I didn't. No! Like, there's a Dutch content creator with the name Milo. And he's part of this bigger group of people. Like 5. There's 5 of them in this one group, which is basically literally translated. If you translate it like literally, it is couch. Like people that sit on a couch, sit like that. And one of them is called Milo. Bunk sitters, yep. But you know, I have met like 2 of them. Yeah, I've met 2 bunk sitters. IRL. But I feel like that was my luck for that. For the rest of my life, basically. I also need the chopped version. Looking forward to just having to wait for this copper to oxidize. I just need to find someone tomorrow who wants to do a trial chamber with me. That's all I need to do. I also need that block, actually. I've met them once while working at my... That's crazy, actually. Yeah, no, I met Matti and Robbie. Day 1. Yeah. To be fair, For the people that don't know it, yeah, it is a Skyblock SMP. The only way to get copper is trout chambers. And like good gear is trout chambers. And deep dark. This is a Dutch song actually. Let me skip this. Many Dutch. That's crazy. Can I ask what kind of job you did? You wanna join me in going to the trout chamber tomorrow? Well, it depends on what time we start, as I need to go kinda like go to bed in time because on Sunday I work way too early. Fall asleep now. When we get old, will we regret this? Copper. I also need oxidized. Also need this. I mean, I might need to suffer. Oh, wait, no, that's fair. Yeah, okay, that's kind of like a famous place. I was such a bunk sitter stand. It was crazy. I have merch of them. And when I met them, I was wearing... Wait, I can show it. It is very old merch of them. It was kind of like a couch and then a football or a soccer ball. And when I met Matti and Robbie, they said this was OG merch. My headset isn't long enough for that. Hold up. Honestly, the amount of popular Dutch people I've met while working at that park is a bit crazy. Fair. Didn't realize most of them were popular until guests said so. Yeah, no, fair. But yeah, that is one I still have in my merch collection, but that I haven't worn in like so long. It is also like starting to be a bit small. I'm almost not gonna fit it anymore. You know, this is actually also stairs. But this looks weird! What did I do to it? This needs to be a... How do I make this a cornered block? If you know what I mean. Because the moment I destroy this, it becomes that again. You know what I mean? So I feel like at this point, I'm just gonna really quickly get rid of that. Move that over. Copper. No, but I feel like the copper kind of matches with like these blocks. You know, I hate the fact that you can't keep him that way. We need to get this on. Boop. Unless you use a debug stake. I don't think I have that. Huh? Floating... What is that? What is that button doing? What is that? What is that? Why are you flying like that? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. How did I make that? Axiom is stressing me out. I have no clue how to use this. I've been given powers that I shouldn't have. Still don't know why that one is flying. We're just gonna ignore that one. Okay. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing I just did. Okay. We're gonna do the exact same thing I just did. in the other world. And I know Axiom probably has a faster way of doing this, but I'm too lazy to that. Because I have no clue what it does. Axiom confuses my small little brain. Please don't go. When I send Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All you have to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story. But oh my goodness, what was that noise? Well, it was me burping. I know that much. You know what I think, actually? I feel like this is that. Maybe this is even that. But then you can look inside. You know, that's fine. Actually, that's... I don't make a big deal out of that. So then we go back to using the crimson stuff. Which is this. Not that. This. Yes. And then I still need a button. But I don't remember what button we used. Button. Probably a warped one. Knowing me. Marry me, Juliet, you'll never have to be alone, I'll be... And that's all I really know, I get... I'm so good at lyrics, chat. So, how this works is I still have no clue what I'm actually doing here. That's fun. Okay. I think it needs to be 4 high. We're still gonna ignore the skyblock, but... Shader packs. Give me my shaders. If it's not gonna be very laggy, I'm gonna be upset. It's not, it's fine. It makes it so much brighter, actually. Heh. Heh. Boom! Look at that. We're starting to get somewhere. That's what I'm doing. Boop. 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 And then boop. Boop. No. Boop. This is still the weird part that I do not like. It's like there needs to be a full-blown block there with a button. It still looks like an animal to me, but you know, that's fine. And then there's also... This looks weird! Just... Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it like that. And then also needs a button on there. Whoop, whoop. Boop. Boop. Button. Boop, boop. 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 Ah! Ah! What happened to me? I'm somewhere. I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. This looks weird, doesn't it, chat? I still don't know. I'm probably just gonna keep it like this for now. And then maybe fix it some other time. You know, it's fine. Boom. And then what we do then, because now I've done that, it looks so pretty. Max, it's the start. What do you mean? Hydrate? I still have monster. Haha, my life's amazing. Okay. So what we do then is really quick. It is, because you drink. Still don't know what that weird button is doing there. What do we think? It looks so weird. You know, there will be an inside. We're gonna make a new pillar because the old pillar died or something. It was a very sad event that happened in front of my eyes. It was very upsetting. But you know, the thing I said at that moment was happens. Happens, you know, because it does. Things like that just happen sometimes. Barrel. And I need a composter. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add these to there. New Pillar of Doom is being made. No, you need to be up. You also need to be up. You need to be up. You need to be up. Then block. Then boom. 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 You know, this is what happens when you already build it once. Boom. I think it's so funny to just have a skyblock on top. Just flying there. I think that's funny. I'm sorry, that's my type of humor. Probably also there. Probably also here. It doesn't say it. This is my expectations. And then boom, 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 boom. Say hello to the new pillar. Never mind, I did it wrong. Joke's on you all. I need to have stripped spruce for that. Boom. I think my other pillar looked better actually. Hold up. I'm gonna make the pillar higher. My brother is asking me to make. What does that even mean at this point? It might be because I'm a boomer, but I have no clue what that means. On the other side. I might just need to make this one lower at that point. Am I a boomer, chat? Am I unk? I'm turning 20 this year. Am I unk? Oops. People are calling me grandpa. And I don't know how to feel about it. When you in July 18th to be exact. It basically only says this one here. And then a lantern. I'm not gonna get lanterns, I'm scared. You're older? No, no, I don't say that. When is your birthday? I'd like to have a chat about your birthday. Can you tell me when your birthday is? The 25th of July? Wait, we're crazy close then. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy close, yeah. Wow! Can we all have a wow in chat? Hi Blissy, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? What do we think? I would say peak. Shoot, I also need deep dark? What? I wanted to say I also need dark. Yeah, man, I also need deep dark. When the deep dark kingdom? When deep dark kingdom? If you really think about it. How about you? I'm doing good. Welcome in. I almost said welcome in, Tiger. I don't know why. Chat. I have some good news for mainly just me. Because it also is not that good news. So you know how I was excited to not have AI classes? I do have AI classes. But that is because I switched. Like, we had this one subject that we could choose what we wanted to do. So I chose one, and my friends chose a different one. And I was like, well, that's fine, because I'm just gonna do what I want. And my friends were also like, it's good like you do what you would like to do. No, chat, we're gonna talk about what kind of AI we have. Then it was like, well, this is not something I want to do, so can I maybe just join this class? And I yesterday had my day going with them, and I really enjoyed it until I got AI. And we had to do a Eurovision Song Festival, but then everyone in the class had generated a song with AI. I also found out that the moment I wanted to leave school for TwitchCon, which was at 12 p.m, that day I do have an AI exam, and I'm still thinking about skipping it, but Max is not letting me skip it. So I need to still decide. Yeah, it was very bad. It was very annoying as well. I got third though. You know, see the positives in the... Yeah, no, it is probably let AI do the exam, but, you know, I kind of want to be with my friends at that time. If you kind of know what I mean. 1, 2. I would skip. Well, it is an exam that I need to, like, finish school. And, like, just graduate. Which is upsetting. Hi, the multi-name. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I can't really skip it. But the thing I'm thinking of, because like what if you're sick that day? Imagine you being sick that day, you know? Would be very upsetting, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be very upset if you're sick that day? Yeah, I know, right? Then you still need to do the exam a different day, so I'm thinking of just skipping it and just being sick on TwitchCon. No, I would just say I'm sick. And my friends already know I'm gonna do that, probably. The thing is that, to be fair, how could you fail an AI exam if you need to do AI? Yeah, indeed. I'm just gonna say, like, sorry, I have something important. And then just, you know, sure, there's a way you can get a test a different day. Well, the thing is, exams cannot really be moved. Tom, congratulations on your 7th stream streak. The appointment is at Ahoy Rotterdam. So the thing is that it is the Thursday. So it isn't really like... Also, Blizzard, congratulations on your 20 stream streak. Fish isn't on at the moment because it makes... Like, it starts very much lagging. But if you want to... Never mind, I'm not on that instance. I wanted to say I could hop onto, like, simple SMP and go and fish, but I'm not on that instance. You're just wasting your points at this point. Isn't that really the point of it? Son of a time. Place a block of water and fish. Wait, I could do that. Hold up. I'm gonna make like a pond. Here's my pond gonna be. You need a 5x5. if I did this, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because otherwise I need to start a whole new different instance and I'm too lazy to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this it? You need a 5x5 to get good gear. So what we're also gonna do is we're gonna go down. Does your fishing rod drown? You know, me and Nuno talked about meet and greets. And we will, well, not that I'm gonna be, I'm maybe gonna hang out with Nuno, but not fully, like, you know. We've been like talking about meet and greets and not wanting to wait in line that long. So what we are probably gonna do is, well, what I'm probably gonna do is only go to a meet and greet of someone that probably isn't gonna walk around. Or you have a smaller chance to see walking around. You know what I mean? But that's also very sketchy, as I have 9 gifts for people. Water. So I kind of need to meet all of the people I have a gift for. Since when does water not flow? Is this just... What is happening? So there has been... That's crazy. How does this work? Someone please tell me, how does this work? What am I looking at this point? What is happening? Oh, I froze takes. Do I need to unfreeze takes at this point? Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Wait, maybe it's smart for me to be above ground if I... I'm smart. I know how Minecraft works, don't worry. That's why the horses are also not moving. Wait! It all makes sense now. Wait, are they not moving? Oh, they aren't. Okay. Is it like time freeze? How do you freeze time? Just, I only want the sun to stop moving. That's all I want. Because now it's being night almost. /n mending men's /game room. No, not game mode. What's happening? No, I did it again. One day I'm gonna figure out how this works. Is it advanced time? Is it advanced time? False. /game room. Weather. False. /enchant. Tiger's life. Lack of the sea. 3. Then /enchant. I know how to write enchant at the end of the day. Enchant. With unbreaking 3. What am I missing? Lure. /enchant. Tiger's life. Lure. 3. Okay, let's fish. I'm flying. What will we catch? How many fish redeems did you redeem? 5. That was 1. That was 1. Yeah. Yeah, in total it's 5. 2. I want to have it in the middle. Hold up, let me cook. Then I can throw it against that and it just drops down in the middle. So smart. Completely not stolen from what I saw on SBK. What? Who said that? Crazy. Fish break. Nope. Wrong. Does this also work when you're flying? Nope. How much was that for? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. You know, this was a well-needed break from the build. See? Let me put a barrel here. No, wait, we can just put the fishing rod in this barrel. I'm so smart. Okay, let's continue building. It's time to build again. In front of you and hide my soul, 'cause you're the only one who knows it. Yeah, you're the only one who knows it. Just started the build. Stop it! Hold up, I'm at least collecting my thoughts really quick. And putting my blocks down really quick. Fish time. Well, I turned the block around. Why can I not look inside? Let me in. Let me in. How did I throw it over? Hydrate. I was too late. Can we stop? I can see past my own nose. I'm seeing everything in slow-mo. Look happy, locomotive. This water isn't good anymore. Chat. Also, I hydrated twice because I thought the fish was also unhydrated, and I don't know why I thought that. You know, I have this one teacher. I hope they will never see this because awkward. Well, that was the hydrate I just did, actually. Felt it now. Thanks, I appreciate it. That water is, I should fill it probably with new water, but we're not gonna talk about why I'm not doing that. But I have this one teacher. It's just our age. Literally, I'm turning 20 this year, and that teacher is gonna be turning 22 this year. So literally our age. Yeah, we're broken. Very nice teacher. Unk. Me. I'm younger than Tiger, so now Tiger is Unk. Okay, Karen. Yeah, it is a very young teacher. But the thing with that, with having a very young teacher, is it's amazing, actually. You know, I trust, well, not men with my life. I don't know if it's smart to trust teachers like that with your life. But the thing is that I kind of do. And I still haven't figured out if that's smart or not. But I think it might be smart. But yeah, so, we need to read books. For that subject. And so the teacher, so that's like a combination of like 2 subjects that we have. And that one teacher wanted us to take a book that was already in school, and I was like, sorry, but there's none interesting books here. And the next day we had that other teacher. So I was like, I went up to that teacher the next day and I was like, well, we have these like World War II books that interest me a lot. Can I just read one of those for this project or thing that we need to do? And that teacher was like, yeah, of course, because he started to be so excited about it. I was like, oh, you're amazing. And now I'm reading like this World War II book, and you know, I'm interested in that kind of stuff. You know, it sounds weird being interested in World War II, but you know what I mean. I've trusted teachers to that extent before. It's fine. You know, the thing is, I don't know what the thing is. I wanted to say something, but you know, the moment a teacher starts being so excited about it, and then we started yapping about how I find World War II interesting, and like the whole break that we had between that subject and a different subject, we just yapped about like World War II and all that kind of stuff, and like the musical that I really like and I'm gonna go to again in like 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 2 weeks. Yeah, on the 20th I'm not streaming because I'm at that musical. And like, I messaged Max. Like, if I had a one-on-one conversation with that teacher, and like they ask me how I'm doing, and when I'm not doing well, I will be completely honest to them. To that extent, I trust that teacher. And believe me, I do not have that quickly. I do not have that quickly. Let's just say that. I don't think it's smart to vent to your teacher, actually. But surely it's fine. Yeah, no, see, that's how much I trust that teacher. Like, the teacher is so excited, and like, maybe it's because they are still like a teacher in like in the making, like they are themselves are still if they're still like studying. But okay, well, I'm so happy they're gonna teach as a subject. Like, yes please. Yes please. I somehow need to make a shape, and it's confusing me how to do it. You know, I will figure that out later. I've like half an hour left, chat. Venting to a teacher is better than to nobody. And if the teacher is nice, it's good. That teacher is so nice. Oh my goodness. Like, the week before, like last week, on Wednesday, we had this kind of thing about elections, and like we had to go in conversation with people you can vote on, and this teacher was like our like what is the English word for it? Like the teacher that was sitting with our group to help us like lead the conversation and stuff and take notes. And they were like, if you guys need next week, because we need like a review to write like how it went, like a reflection. And he was like, yeah, no, if you guys need it, just let me know. I can give it to you guys. You know, he was just keeping notes. He was doing like literally everything. We were just yapping with the other people. He's so nice. Okay, that was enough fangirling about this teacher. Back to building. Back to building we go. I know Axiom has this gradient. So if we go from this to this, if we do this, we do this. No, never mind. That's going wrong. Okay, that didn't work. I'm confused. I'm confused how that works. Maybe doing it like... Hold up. Let me cook. Boom. Stripped. Sign concrete. They want me to make concrete. Are they serious? Are they bloody serious? Crazy. Maybe we can do that, actually. Hold up. How did they do that? Okay, so they say sign concrete powder. Stripped wood. Then warped. Then another this, then that. Yeah, no, that's not weird. Oh. But yeah, like we have one lesson of this person and it's crazy how much I like him already. Crazy. I'm still trying to figure out how to get this shape. I feel like there's no way to get this shape in vanilla Minecraft, actually. Sleep so I can see you, 'cause I hate to wait so long. We can look and see you, and I hate to wait so long. I just took my finger to... What did I do here? That's crazy what I did here. My eye now just hurts. That's hay fever, guys. I'm not crying. I'm having hay fever. Ah! And lately I've tried other things, but nothing can capture this sting. Baby's got us fade out right now. Won't you kiss me on the mouth and love me like a sailor? When you get a taste, can you tell me what's my flavor? I don't believe in God, but I believe that you're my savior. My mom's gonna bury with a drop of my favor. When we're getting dirty, I forget all that is wrong. I sleep so I can see you, 'cause I hate to wait so long. Ignore me singing. I'm just vibing at this point, chat. Just so you know. Yeah. I think I once opened up to a teacher. But that was like once. And it was in front of the whole class. Oops. I was a child, okay? I was like 16. Leave the 16-year-old me outside of this whole conversation. Why is it combining two woods? What if we... Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Here it's using jungle planks. But I don't want to use jungle planks. Especially not because otherwise I need to have like a loan with every single kingdom. Which makes it hard. Ah! I accidentally closed the picture. Ah. Okay, well. Happens. So for now, we're just gonna ignore that. Me with all my problems. What? Who said that? That was crazy. Songs that started writing stories, speaking about the glory, just always seem to bore me. Only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 7 years old, my story got told. No, why am I doing that? It's crazy. Boop, boop, boop. Will you see my goals? I don't believe in failure, 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. You know what? For now, we're just gonna do jungle. Why not? We will probably change the jungle into something else, because I don't even like this. 30 years old. Which one does really... Wait, what if we go crimson? Or warped? What if we go... It's going a whole different color. What if we go... My womber children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm still sadly, soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy got 61, remember life and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote the letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. To be fair, I didn't get an answer on these 2 block pallets. So, I'm just doing my own thing, you know? At this point. At this point, just... No! At this point, just doing what I want. Will I thank the Lord, will I have a lot of children who can for me? Soon I'll be 60. I knew it was 60. Never made a mistake there. Don't make me fit. Where did I put my there? I was like, where did I put my fishing pond? We're fishing now. I think I needed this fishing break after making that window. Yippee fish. Ah, where did I go? No. Where's an empty hand? I need an empty hand. There you have it. That was your fish. Fish of the day. Oh, we also need slabs. That's cute. I need slabs. I want to do most of it with my own wood. You know, my own wood is very dear to me. So I would like to do most of it with my own wood. Fish too. Mean. What if we put... Hold up. I'm gonna fish, I swear. What if we put that there? And then... It started to rub on me. I am probably gonna combine... This will probably be kind of the block palette. This one here. How does this look? I like that. I don't know about the crimson in it though. It's fine. We will figure it out. Lemon boy and me start to get along together. And plant his seed. It was a cod. It's actually pretty easy being nice. I just left that pillar, by the way, because it's mission impossible to get that pillar right. Also, then you have 1, 2, 3. They have something else. Don't ask me what is here. It's something, and it looks difficult to build. So I'm just procrastinating. No, I can build this. I trust in myself. I do trust in myself for this. Boom! Never mind. We need a slab. Slab. No, that doesn't make any sense. What is happening? It's again a combination of blocks. But now it's a combination of jungle with oak. I'm not gonna do that, but like... Ah! What? Who screamed? What? Where did that come from? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? This is my only solution to this. Boom. It might actually be that. No, it isn't, because it needs... I feel like the person that built this didn't use normal Minecraft mechanics. That's what I feel like. Also, we need to find a glass color for this. Citrus. Oh, no, never mind, I do know. If you don't agree, I'm gonna cry. It looks like a nether portal now. Look at that. It's a nether portal. Never mind, I need that block actually multiple times. Boop. This is just all the blocks I'm using in this build. Just everything piled up. But yeah, no, this here is gonna make me crash out, I feel like. Wait. I think I figured it out. Excuse me? Did I figure it out? Am I smart for once? Maybe. Who knows? Who to tell? From what we've seen. Probably. This is probably how they did it. Maybe they actually did use normal Minecraft mechanics. What? Who said that? That's crazy. How can I get on to you? This is my liked playlist, by the way. So I need to keep an eye on time, which is actually it's almost time for me to go. What can I do? She's saying the truth with how it works. What can I try? I still don't see why. And I need to put one on top of that as well. What is this? What am I making at this point? To be fair, it's actually a slab, but that makes it look weird maybe. Hold up. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. Ah! What do we need to do here? Oh. I see what I did wrong. Huh? I'm so confused. I'm acting like I'm not confused, but I'm so confused actually. I'm so confused, Jack. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I have no clue. I'm just placing some blocks. Hoping that it's gonna look semi good. You know. Why is this floating? Twitch lost seeing me struggle, still no tickets. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Okay, what we found out about this is that this is not gonna work. Where's my spruce? Where's my spruce block palette? Go away. Just need these two. But welcome in, entity. I hope Twitch is gonna stop making you struggle. But also I hope not. Not that I like seeing you struggle. I just need to think about my mental health when the tickets go online and I cannot immediately buy them. Tiger, I've had enough time to listen to Muffin again to calm down. Fair enough. I've seen as of someone accidentally getting tickets early, but their ticket was deemed invalid. That's crazy. Wait, did they get scammed by Twitch? That's a crazy thing to have happen to you. What? Who said that? I'm so confused about what I'm doing. Don't ask me what I'm doing, actually. What? Who said that? I'm trying to make it look like the picture. But I don't even want you back, even though you're all I have. I'm a juicer, I could use her till I crumble in that crack. It never crossed my mind. No! Luckily I stayed calm about that. Okay, wait. Now I need to make a pillar here. Hold up, I'm cooking, chat. Let me cook. Boom! I don't know how this works. I'm so confused. Boop. I don't like the spruce width. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait. Is this a real thing that Twitch did? I don't know about the oak with the or the spruce with the this. That's crazy. Chat. I think it's actually time for me to go. Where's the mod list? There's not. I need to install mod menu as a thing. No, so okay, so thank you for your suggestion. I appreciate it a lot. I just don't know how to get Deep Slate in Skyblock. Because it's gonna be a Skyblock series. And I don't know how hard it is to get the thing. Oh, it's this SMP? Yes! Let me really quick. How to get... I will see if it's really hard. Deep Slate in Skyblock. I'm gonna... It's gonna make me crush out. I'm gonna crush out. You know what Google said? Well, it's the AI thing, so to be fair, if you really think about it. I have two if you think about it. It says deep slate can only be obtained by mining it. Do they know? Yeah, I have two. But we have like a Lizzie, a Joel, a Scott. We have a lot of people on this flag. I just thought of something so smart, chat, what I could have done. So when I accidentally met Viking Pilot, I'm not gonna tell the story again, I did it once already. So, when I got the business card from Viking Pilot, I had to freak out, you know, for the second nickel. Okay, so chat, the story about me meeting Viking Pilot is freaking funny to me. So, I was in the metro, and I saw my friends handing out business cards. So I was like, I also do have a business card. Look how cute it is. And Max put on my business card, hand out like 7 business cards to people you don't know. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know if I reached it already, because at the batch pickup day I was also handing out like business cards, but I didn't know for sure. And I saw my friends handing out business cards as well to like people in the metro that were like standing. We were sitting, those people were standing. So I was like, okay, welp, you know, this is my moment. It's not awkward to now join the business card trade. And then I got this business card back. So, I look at it and I see it's Viking Pilot. At that moment, I didn't know about Skyblock Kingdoms. I didn't know about basically anything that he was doing. I just knew he was living on my For You page. So when I got this business card, I was like, oh my goodness. I had to freak out. You know what I should have done instead of freak out? I should have been like, hey, you wanna actually sign my flag? You know, second time a charm. Second year a charm. Now I can have Skyblock Kingdom people sign the flag. But yeah, tomorrow, Outliers will start. But I also talked with myself about this. I will start streaming it when my first episode is online, which could take a while, but I hope not. I'm just gonna lock in editing it, and then I can continue diamond painting. Nuno told me that eating a banana helps get motivated, so I might need to buy a lot of bananas. Well, chat, with that being said, tomorrow it will start. Very exciting. Who can we raid? You know? We're gonna raid Liam. I met them at TwitchCon 2 years ago. Hello, Matthias, you joined the wrong moment. Or a bit plays both still works, I guess. What a moment for you to join, Matthias. You can join the raid, but hello, Matthias. Yeah. So we're gonna raid Liam. I will be back on Monday with probably Simp SMP, or maybe also designing. I don't know yet. Send it like once or twice in chat. Don't spam it, please. I really appreciate it. I will see you on Monday. Don't take my word on this, but I'm gonna try and get Outliers SMP episode 1 out on the next weekend. But don't take my word for that, because I don't know. Don't take my word for it, please. Can I get paid now? No, Matthijs, you don't. You will not be paid. So yeah, don't take my word for it, but chat, thank you all for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I see you all on Monday.